Hello, hello, hello. This is Amiri, Real Talk with Amiri. I'm back again. Miss Nyla had hid my mic somewhere in the basement. I'm back. This is Real Talk with Amiri. Today's topic is going to be toxic relationships. Yep, that's it. Toxic relationships. I had actually been and can you be in a toxic relationship and not even know it? Yep. I'm here to tell you can. Toxic. And let's look up the definition of toxic. And I see some people, women, men, flirting with that they think toxic is good. Toxic is poisonous. Poisonous. The dumping of toxic waste. Very harmful or unpleasant in a pervasive or insidious way. A toxic relationship. So you want an insidious relationship for real? Poisonous substance. And some people do. But eventually what that will do to you, your heart, other people around you, it infects everybody. You're basically setting up your demise to be out of here. Whether it's spiritual, physical, mental, a road to destruction, toxic relationships, poisonous, and that can be a relationship, that can be your family can be toxic. Parents, sisters, brothers, daughters, sons, jobs, careers. Parent-child relationship can be toxic. We are relational people. There's always some type of relationship you will participate in. It's going to be good or it's going to be bad. And people these days, they try to make evil good and good evil. If something doesn't feel good, if it's always hurting you or mistreating you, then that's not good. You can play it off. Yeah, you can try to pump it up like it's something else. But that's not a good relationship. And everybody know it, but and everybody knows it when you put that out there. Oh, I like this. I love it. I'm with this demon. You're basically with a demon. In some instances, not everybody is a demon, but I would consider myself a spiritual person. And I know there are demons out there. I know there's evil. I know there's spirits, there's ghosts, there's angels. I know there's a God out there somewhere. But some people on this earth, I found they're demons. And after some of the things that I have experienced and realized and found out, oh no, buddy, that's a demon. There's not a real person in there. And if it is, he's being suppressed and oppressed. But there are demons out there. And some of us are dealing with them. You're flirting with death. That's what you're flirting with. Death of your spirit, your mind, your body, all of that. Again, I'm gonna just read some things that I see on the screen. Signs you could be in a toxic relationship. It feels bad. Hello. Good, bad, good. It feels bad. And I know that all relationships are not perfect. I know that people go through, everybody go through something. All relationships are not perfect. And anybody that tells you they are, they're not telling you the truth, because there's always something going on. Life happens. Feels bad. Toxic relationship all the time. A whole lot of the time. If you feeling bad over 50% of the time, that's not a good relationship. They don't make an effort. The only effort they make is for you to do something for them, to please them. Come here, do this, do that. It's never about, well, hey, let me go take you out here. Let me go come over so I can treat you. That don't happen. They keep score of your failures. And then, I find that in a lot of people. You keeping score on me. I'm not keeping score on you. You keeping score on me. And that's weird to me, because I'm not worried about what you did in the past. If we're here today, let's work from today. You feel like you can't say no, because they're going to be upset and throw a tantrum, or it's going to be a problem. They are physically or verbally abusive. And for some people, some demons, is mentally abusive. They play those mind games. They don't even have to touch you or say anything. It's a mind game. They don't listen to you. It's always, no, that's not what it is. Just, can I just have an opinion? Can you just accept what I'm saying? That never happened. Other signs of getting out of toxic relationships. How about we talk about that? Take responsibility. Understand that some part of you is contributing to the behaviors. We allow this stuff to go on. You're letting them do this. You have to be like, nope, this is not it. Nope, I'm not going to deal with this. Set boundaries. Let your partner know what they can and cannot do. That's not acceptable for me. I'm not going to do that. So you can bounce if you want, but I'm not going to deal with that. Forgiving in a toxic relationship. If someone is really toxic, you can forgive them all day long and it's not going to help. They're just going to continue their behavior because that's what they're choosing to do. Some people I think are really possessed. They're possessed. That's my opinion right now. List the positive characteristic of a person. And you know what? Some people can have all these good positive characteristics and they're still toxic. He can be, I'm coming from a woman and a man perspective. He can be handsome. He can be intelligent, smart. He knows all these things, but he has all these other ulterior motives and agendas. And it's not about you. It's about to use you or manipulate you. And that's not a real relationship. That's a usury. You're using everybody. But toxic relationships. Let's see. And it can be with women and men. Of course, I'm coming from a woman's perspective because I'm a woman. And why do we struggle to let go of bad relationships? We feel unworthy. You feel like you aren't worthy of a healthy relationship. I don't think I felt unworthy of a healthy relationship. You just think that this relationship could be healthy if he get his shit together. But they're not trying to get their stuff together. Not this particular person I dealt with. And then some people don't. This is who I am. Well, you should have told me that from day one and I would have been up out of here. Hello? You feel like you have an emotional investment. You've invested so much time and energy, and it's hard to wake from. I just wasted another 3 years, really, for you to be a psycho narcissist, psychopath, misogynist. And I didn't even realize that until the end. So I know I have got to work on some things about myself and understanding and realizing what people really are from day one. So this is good for me. This is actually good for me. Emotional manipulation. You're told that they can't live without you, or that no one else will love you but them, or that they want the relationship and they really don't. Someday, we'll get married someday, in February or March, April, blah blah. That's moving the goalpost. I talked about that on a post, but toxic relationship, moving the goalpost. Oh, I want to marry you. I want you to have my baby, and you can't just make somebody have a baby. But I want to marry you. Let's go get married tomorrow. What's up? No, let's do it in February. Oh no, let's do it next year. This ain't the right time. Oh, I got this going on. Boo 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 boo. Whoop 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 whoop. That's moving the goalpost. That's toxic. Because what you're basically doing is lying to me over and over and over again. Really high highs. Let me see what that says. When they are really low lows, that usually means high highs, and those can feel addicting. When they're really low lows, yeah, that's that up and down. Oh, I'm with you, then you down, then you bring me up, and then you bring me back down. You're on a roller coaster ride. Your life should really not be a roller coaster ride. Yeah, you're gonna have some lows and some highs, but your relationship should not be like that. We need to have some consistency, some commitment, some consistency, stability. When you get desensitized, you're so used to how horrible things are that you start to become numb to it. Like, this is my normal. That's why some of these people are out here trying to pump up being treated bad. Oh yeah, I can go through this. I can do that. I can be in the down and dirty with you. You want to be in the gutter with somebody? That's what you want for yourself? Yeah. No, thank you. Codependency. You feel like your lives are so intertwined that you're not able to survive without the other person. Were you living before you met them? Were you probably much happier before you met them? Yes, and you will be much happier when you leave them. Toxic relationships. Ooh, and I see people struggling. Yeah, I mean, I struggle with that too, but I knew this is not it. Nope, this is not it. Control issues. They want to control you, but you can't tell them what to do. You can't tell them who to go sleep with, or who to mess around with, or who to go use. You can't tell them shit, but they can tell you what to do all the time. Come on now. Communication difficulties. When you're unhappy with something or you have something to say about what's going on, you're overreacting. You're misunderstanding. That's not really how it is. But when they say something, it's in stone. Feeling on the edge. You already know you can't really say what you want to say, because guess what? It's not going to be heard. It's you. It's not me. That was just my friend. They slept on the couch. No. It's just a whole bunch of nonsense, y'all. But please escape. Escape a toxic relationship. Escape a toxic relationship. You can feel like you're breaking a piece of your heart. But when you get out of it, your heart will begin to repair itself. It will begin to heal itself. And you will begin to love yourself more. And you'll find someone else that really loves you. But don't ignore signs. Don't ignore red flags. Get out. If you've been dealing with a toxic relationship for 7 years, 10 years, 13 years, I don't know what to say, but you're gonna die in a toxic relationship if you stay there. You think you can change someone? You can't. They have to want to change for themselves. They have to want to be better. They have to want to be a better man, a better woman, a better boss. Quit. Go find another job. When I was younger, I could have, boy, they talking to me crazy at a job. Oh no. I was a good worker back then too. I was on it. And I would stay there for a little bit, and that moment when I had enough, I was out of there. That's how I need to get back to a lot of the things I was when I was younger, because I didn't take too much stuff. But toxic relationships, they're not good. And if you're a child and a toxic parent, child relationship, you can't really get out of that. Now, if someone is abusing you, of course you need to let somebody know. You need to let a teacher know, a counselor, somebody know if you're being abused. And we need to stop. If your aunt knows you being abused, she need to go tell somebody. If your uncle know, if your neighbor know, if your teacher. We can't keep letting kids be abused, because what happens is they grow up and they become adults that abuse other people. So we need to stop that stuff when we see it. If you see something, say something. I learned that from a podcast. If you see something, say something. But if you're in a relationship, you have the option to get out of it. And there are so many people out here that would care about you, or just be by yourself. Be single. It's okay to be single. But stop being in toxic relationships, because you're just poisoning yourself. And once that poison gets to a certain level, a certain toxic amount, it's over. You know, you're poisoning your mind, your spirit, your heart, your life. Can you be the best person you can be in a toxic relationship? Absolutely not. I don't know what you can be, because you're being poisoned daily. Every time you're with that person, you're being poisoned. Whew, okay. I didn't talk enough today. I found my mic again. Nyla had hid it in a Halloween box of decorations. Yeah, 3-year-old. But I hope you guys enjoyed this talk. Toxic relationship. I think we do need to start talking about a lot of the problems that we have. This is one of them. This is the one I experienced the last couple years. And I just need to talk about it and get it out my heart and my head. But I hope you guys enjoyed this talk. This is Real Talk with Amira. I love you guys. Have a wonderful night.